I want to be a billionaire in like a few weeks. I want to, what's going on? I think give yourself time to enjoy it, because starting anything that you're not good at is frustrating and it is annoying. Okay. Oh, excuse me, we need an extra bit of light there. What a difference that makes. Hello. Ooh, here we are again. Yeah, never know how to begin. After being on here for 10 months. 10 months. Yeah, being on here 10 months, and still don't really know how to start, still don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but we'll get into that. I'm going to meet my friend today, but I've got a little bit of time to spare, so I thought, why not just make another YouTube video? I'm on a roll, okay? Like I said, I've been on YouTube for 10 months now. Yeah, I just thought it'd be an interesting video to make, obviously from a small creator like myself, just to express what it's like to start a YouTube channel, to start from nothing, and how that affects the motivation. Because obviously if I had like 1 million followers on a different app, it's a lot easier for those followers to filter onto other apps, or I don't know, you know what I mean. If you already have a platform, it's a lot easier to grow on other platforms. But when you're starting from zero, or you don't really have a platform on any social media, then yeah, it is like you're starting from zero, you've got 0 subscribers, you don't know when you're gonna get your first subscriber, you don't know if you're even gonna get 2. You don't know how it works, I've always been one of those people who just talks to the mirror and pretends that I'm filming a YouTube video. Since I've been young, since being a little girl, I've always been a YouTuber in here. So I always kind of had it in the back of my head. It started off unserious. I was just like, this is fun, pretending to be a YouTuber whilst I do my makeup. I feel like it's, a lot of people do that. It's normal, isn't it? Because I have heard a lot of people do that. If I'm like going to sleep and there's no one next to me, there's only ever one person next to me, don't worry. Not that that's an issue. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just always want to talk. I always have things to say. Yeah, this has just been something I've been into. So in terms of starting my channel, I think it was a long time coming. I think it was always, like I said, it was always in here, okay? But yeah, we don't need to go too much into my personal story, because this is a video for you. This is about you and my little tips and tricks, helping you to feel motivated, to be honest, to start your channel, because I really, really encourage everyone on the planet to have a YouTube channel. No, if it's not for you, it's not for you, do you know what I mean? But I don't know, there's just so many benefits that I've got from having a YouTube channel. And if you look down below, I only have I think it's 170 subscribers. Guys, I know it's 172. I didn't want to say 172, because then you'd be like, oh, she's watching it. She's watching a subscriber count. Like, you know what? Yeah, it's good to know. It's good to know. I've got 172 subscribers currently. Take what you want from that. But this is one of my points, and I will start off with this point. If you want to start a YouTube channel for instant gratification, and you want loads of attention, and you want loads of subscribers, and you want loads of views, and you want loads of likes, you will get very, very easily demotivated very quickly. I'm sure so many people have already talked about this, but YouTube is probably the hardest platform to grow on. Like in terms of Instagram, TikTok, like the other 2 big ones, it's so much easier to grow on there. So if you want that, if you want, let's say you have a brand and you really want to get your brand out there, if you really want to market your products, you really want to grow a business, I wouldn't suggest starting a YouTube channel in terms of trying to gain traction and trying to get people on board. I feel like a YouTube channel is always going to take time. So what I would say is if that is you, don't start a YouTube channel. If you're doing it because you're like, oh my god, I want to be a billionaire in like a few weeks, what's going on? And I want all this attention on it. I'm gonna say, I'll be the first person to say, wanting attention and wanting to be heard and seen and whatever, you don't have to be ashamed of that. Do you know what I mean? We're all doing that in some way or another, but it just won't get you there. So just go on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? If you want that, go on TikTok. That is the easiest way to grow. So why should you start a YouTube channel then if you can't, grow fast, you can't promote your business? Like, I'm not saying you can't, there's loads of channels that grow really quickly. obviously I'm not an example of that. I think it just really depends as well what you're coming on here to do. I simply started this channel because I enjoy it. I genuinely just love sitting down and talking about random stuff. I'm quite a passionate person. Hello? I keep getting messages from Tala, like I've never bought anything from there, but it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. But I'm gonna have to. What was I talking about? Where was I? Yeah, so there's loads of channels who have done that and have succeeded probably really, really quickly within a matter of months. But you just never know the circumstances. And I feel like my only piece of advice on this part of the video would be simply enjoy it. Simply enjoy sitting down and talking to the camera and use this time as practice. Like, if it's okay to have big dreams and goals, you know, as much as I do love sitting down and like talking to the camera and making videos, and I don't really care that I'm not necessarily getting much from that in terms of like likes, views, subscribers, like I'm getting so much from it in different ways, you know. And this goes into my next point, is that you learn so many new skills. So I have learned the art of speaking. I mean, have I? I think so. I think I've got a little bit better at it. You know, the more you do videos, the more fluent you get, the more time conscious you get. You know, you don't want your videos to be too long, so you get used to kind of being a bit more choppy, like, and this is a skill that you can only learn through action. You know, you can't just read a book and be good at filming a video and making things concise. And I'm not saying that I'm the best at this, but I've definitely gotten better, and I definitely have gotten so much better at editing. So editing is another skill that you will get under your belt. Okay, you'll be able to edit videos, you'll develop your own editing style. You know, I like to zoom in a little bit. I have my own, like, my way of doing that. I have my numbers in my head that I use, and it's just really exciting. And like, you'll pick up on that fast as well. If you're making a video every single week, you know, you're editing one video a week, you're going to pick up on new skills. You're going to learn how to use whatever software you use, Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, but if it's iMovie, like, you will develop the skill and the art of editing, and it's very fun. But that goes into my next point, is that if you don't enjoy those things, so if you don't enjoy sitting down and speaking to the camera, I would say give it a go, because you don't know if you enjoy it unless you try it. Do you know what I mean? So give it a go for a bit. If you absolutely hate it, maybe you just don't want to be a YouTuber, and there's so many other things that you can do. You know what I mean? Another thing, obviously, like I just mentioned, editing is a huge part of having a YouTube channel. I spend a lot more time editing than I do filming videos. Not that I don't like that. Like I said, I really enjoy editing. It might actually be one of my favorite parts. Maybe. I do really enjoy just talking. So yeah, if you don't enjoy editing, to be honest, like, give yourself 2 months. 2 months of posting weekly, editing weekly, and if you absolutely hate editing, you absolutely hate filming, just choose something else, okay? At that point, I feel like you might realise you really enjoy it, but I think give yourself time to enjoy it, because starting anything that you're not good at is frustrating and it is annoying. Like, when I first tried to edit a video, I'm like, sorry, what? Can I just get someone else to do this for me? But now I really enjoy it. So yeah, there's that. What I've realised is that, hello, Nini, come here, come in the video. Let's just get Nina in here. Come here. Oh, yay. She's massive compared to me. Look at you. Look at you, baby. Okay. As I was saying, something that you will come across, and I can almost guarantee that you will come across this, even if, and I can say this from experience, 172 subscribers, guys. I've got a small channel. I have experienced hate comments. I don't know even if you can call them that, because sometimes I can't even read them. I don't know what people are trying to tell me. But yeah, you just will. It comes from all different directions for all different reasons. You know, obviously, the biggest reason being people are insecure, people are bored. People are so bored, okay? But also, things can get taken out of context a lot on YouTube, because if you make a short video, which I do all the time, you know, I chop up my long form content and make short videos. And, you know, I'll take the snappiest bit, or the bit that obviously might catch people's attention, you know? And sometimes people can take that out of context, because it's out of context. It's just a small little splice of your video, and yeah, then probably not gonna go watch the whole video. The people who are hating, the people who are nice, who are a little bit intrigued, probably will go watch the video. But people will comment weird things. To be honest, like, I've had more weird comments than hate comments. Like, no one's outright said, you know,
you are a stupid bitch.
Or like,
I hate this girl. I cannot stand this girl.
No one's ever said anything like that, but it's just weird comments. I will put them on the screen if I find them. I have, you know, I used to delete them because I just thought, negative vibes, okay? But yeah, that's just another thing. You will come across hate, you will come across people judging you on the internet. But the thing is, you also come across people, strangers, who comment the loveliest things under your videos, and it's all worth it in the end. Do you know what I mean? A good thing about people hating on you on the internet is that it gives you a little bit of a thick skin. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. I never experienced bullying. No, people always loved me. Okay? Can you blame them? Right? So yeah, I've always been lucky in that sense that I've never really experienced bullying or people being really nasty to me. And so YouTube has, you know, given me a bit of that. And sometimes I feel like everyone has to have a little bit of that at some point, because it's good, because it helps you build resilience, it helps you build a thicker skin. And now if I get a weird comment, I'm just like, okay, okay. Whereas at the beginning, especially if you're an overthinker and you've got anxiety and stuff, people's comments would keep me up at night. Like, genuinely, they would keep me up at night, and I'd be like, fucking hell. Like, it's sad because comments can get to you, and you know, I could sit here and say, it doesn't get to me, it would never got to me, but it can. You know, it would make me spiral, and I'd be like, okay, I'm not doing this again. I'm taking all my videos down, I'm never coming back. Came back the next day, it was fine. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just watch out for that, but also welcome it with open arms, okay? Because it's going to happen. It's good. It'll make you feel amazing. What am I on about? It will build your resilience, build that thick skin. Do you know what I mean? So don't worry about it. Okay. YouTube has just given me a much healthier outlet. It's like, it's weird when you have your own YouTube channel, it's like your own little world, and that's it. It's just a little world. It feels like my little baby, you know? Whereas Instagram, my account just feels like another account on there. Spend way too much time deciding what pictures to post, caption. Not that no thought goes into a YouTube video, a lot more thought goes into posting a YouTube video than it does posting a picture of your face. Do you know what I mean? But I enjoy it, I get more out of it, you know? So yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Start a YouTube channel and delete Instagram. Delete TikTok. Don't even get me started. If you've still got TikTok, unless you're using it for a business, to expand your opportunities, to grow, to be rich, get off it, because it's not serving you anyway, you know? I'll never say like never, do you know what I mean? I'll never say I'm never going back on Instagram, I'm never going back on TikTok, because if I start a business one day, if I want to grow something, it's an amazing way to do it, and I feel like we should use that, you know? Ignore the bad, do the good, okay? And what else? I think that's it really. Yeah, it's just fun, okay? Starting a YouTube channel is fun. Don't take it too seriously. Don't take it seriously at all if you don't want to. Even if I didn't want to grow this channel, which I obviously do, okay? Just put it out there. I want to grow this channel, you know, we all want success, do you know what I mean? But even if I didn't, even if I wasn't that bothered, I think I would still post videos because I go through fluctuations. I go through waves of like not wanting to grow and then wanting to grow, not really wanting to grow, then wanting to grow. And I still post because I just think it's fun. It's just exciting. It's like a free therapy session as well. You can just sit down and be like, have a little chat with me, okay? Let's talk about it. I started my YouTube channel just on my phone. I now have a camera, as you can probably tell. I hope you can tell because the quality is so much better. And yeah, you don't need a camera to start. You don't need fancy stuff. Everyone says that, but you really don't. You just record yourself. Like, people film TikToks and Instagrams on their phone. Why can't you do that with YouTube, you know? But yeah, it is exciting though to level up, to upgrade. Like, it does feel good that I've got a camera. I do realise as well that I've been looking in the wrong place. Still can't do that 10 months on. Still don't know how to do that. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this video. I really hope you feel motivated now to start your channel and just enjoy it. Also, I just want to say one more thing, because people always seem to get very caught up on this, is having a niche and knowing what kind of content you want to make, scrap that, okay? And it's okay if you don't want to take my advice. I know I only have 172 subscribers, but it's not all about that, okay? Watch this space. Yeah. I think that will hold you back more than it will support you in the very beginning. I think in the beginning, if you don't know, just begin. Just talk about stuff that you enjoy. Just do a day in the life. Do whatever you know, experiment. Don't get so caught up in, oh, I need to pick a niche. No. Okay? You are not to be put in a box. Not yet. Maybe later. Not now. Okay? But I don't know. I don't think I'll ever choose a niche, and if that means I never get anywhere, then so be it, you know. Okay, I think that's it. That really is it, guys. I think you should just start a YouTube channel. It's so fun. It's just good. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. As always, comment down below. Let me know if you have any other video recommendations that you want to see and hear. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.